Hi, Judith Reedy here at the Creative Zone, and I am delighted that you are here with me today, and we're going to be doing something really exciting. We're going to be talking about the classical portrait. And so I think you're going to really find this to be very to the point and clear and very helpful. And of course, if you want to always learn more about the lessons I have related to portraiture or color harmony or whatever, make sure to like and subscribe this whatever page you're on, whether it's Facebook or you're watching me on YouTube. So for today, we're going to get right to it, and we're going to take a look at what we have.
Welcome to classical portrait painting process using grisaille and dead underpainting. In this presentation, we'll walk through each step of a traditional oil painting method designed to bring structure, depth, and luminosity to your portraits. Step 1 is surface preparation. Start with a smooth, oil-primed linen or panel. Apply a thin, neutral wash. This is your imprimatura, using something like raw umber or gray. This toned base helps judge values accurately and eliminates the glare of a white surface. Next, draw the portrait. Transfer your sketch or block it in directly using charcoal or thinned paint. Focus on proportion, gesture, and structure. Once you're satisfied, fix the drawing lightly to hold it in place before moving on. Now we begin the grisaille, the first underpainting. This stage is painted in monochrome, using black and white or umber and white. Your goal is to establish the value structure and model, the form, clearly using light and shadow. Let this layer dry thoroughly. It becomes the foundation for everything that follows. Once the grisaille is dry, apply the dead layer. Use cool, muted tones. Think blue-grays or greenish-grays to refine form and atmosphere. This layer softens transitions and removes warmth, setting the stage for luminous color. It should feel quiet and lifeless, hence the name dead. Now we bring the painting to life with color glazing. Apply transparent layers of color over the underpainting using glazes and subtle scumbles. Build your tones slowly, allowing each layer to dry before the next. This process creates the illusion of glowing skin and rich dimensional color. In the final pass, you add the last touches. Introduce opaque highlights, refine edges, and enrich color where needed. This is where the painting comes together. Once everything is dry, apply a final varnish to unify the surface and protect your work. Here are a few tips to help you succeed. Be patient. Drying time is essential for clarity. Limit your palette to reduce confusion and keep your colors clean. Always prioritize form over color. And most importantly, step back often. Your eye is your best tool. That concludes the classical portrait painting process. Use these steps as a framework and revisit them often as you grow. With time and practice, these techniques will give you the control and subtlety that define masterful portraiture.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed that. I was really excited about giving you a big overview of this type of painting, portrait painting. And in the coming weeks and months, I am going to be going in depth into each step. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of this. And I think you'll really learn a lot. You know, one of the beauties of this method is that you're not working with color right away. You're really working with form and value and shape. And that gets you, it just simplifies the process so much more than if you're immediately working with color. So, till next time, I want to just share a few things with you. for those of you in my Color Foundations class, I have a new unit on florals, in which, Unit 3, in which you can have the opportunity to, you're given a flower, and we're going to paint the flower according to the color we see, and then we're going to paint it again, but this time we're going to change the hue, but keep the value relationships the same. And you're going to learn through this process that once you get that understanding that the value relationships are really what makes the form, you will be able to do so many new and exciting things with your painting. So that's one thing. But for those of you who are just thinking, oh my, I don't know if I could mix all those colors, I have a perfect course for you. It's called 7 Essential Simple Tricks to Mix Color. And in that course, we will talk about the essential warm and cool primaries, why we select one primary, a warm one, to go with another cool primary to make an intense secondary. So that is one of the things you're going to learn about in this course, as well as how to make less intense secondaries by choosing a different pair of primaries. So that's another exciting thing you're going to learn. Plus, we're going to learn about how we can vary all the colors that we have, and that is through tints, tones, and shades, as well as complements. So it's a chock full of all sorts of information for you. And in addition to that, we're going to talk about color vibration and what colors, when you put them next to each other, will cause kind of a glow, and what colors, when you put next to each other, will not cause a glow and will actually kind of make it more grayed out or beige. And I will talk to you about that in the course. So, and the wonderful thing about it is that you can do this on your desktop, your laptop, or your phone. So, anytime. So, check the link below if you're interested, and then you can become proficient in your understanding of how to use color. So for those of you who are interested, come back again, and we will have more goodies to share about painting. And I'm generally here Tuesday and or Thursday, 2:30 to live, and of course you can catch me when I'm not live and recorded, and you can leave comments, leave me with questions. I'm always excited to hear about it. And until next time then, happy painting at the Creative Zone, and remember to like and follow.